Rio de Janeiro, a spectacularly beautiful city on the Atlantic coast of Brazil. Rio is an unmissable destination for tourists from all over the world thanks to its magnificent surroundings, active culture, and friendly people. In this video, we will take you on a tour of the city, visiting some of the must-see sites and activities that make Rio de Janeiro so unique. The famous Christ the Redeemer statue stands on the 706-meter-high Corcovado Hill. It was built in 1931 after winning a contest to design a grand monument that would show how people feel in Rio de Janeiro. Copacabana is one of Rio's best-known beaches. Before a tunnel was built in 1892 to connect the area to Botafogo, Copacabana was a pristine bay with beautiful dunes. The Copacabana area became very popular in the early 20th century, and today it is one of the most crowded places in the world. The Maracaná Stadium is the largest football stadium in South America. Visitors can take a tour of the stadium, which includes access to the pitch and the VIP boxes. Football stars, such as Pelé, have left their footprints on the pavement outside the stadium. This beautiful national park is home to one of the largest urban forests in the world, Floresta da Tijuca. It covers the coastal hills and mountains that run through the city center. It also has the spectacular Serra de Carioca and the astonishing Pedra da Gávea monolith. This granite rock on the edge of the forest is said to be the world's largest coastal monolith. The ascent to Pedra da Gávea is approximately 5 kilometers and climbs around 760 meters high. Visit the Museum of Tomorrow, an art gallery and science museum in a futuristic building over the water. This creative cultural center seeks to excite people and show them what the world could be like in the future. The museum's main exhibition takes you through 5 different areas with dozens of hands-on investigations in each one. Rio has many beautiful views, but the views from the top of the 400-meter-high granite and quartz Sugarloaf are the most impressive. The sides of the mountain are covered with trees that used to cover all of Rio de Janeiro. The cable car runs from the Urca neighborhood to the top of Sugarloaf. The Rio Art Museum rises above Praça Mauá and symbolizes the rebirth of Rio's once-abandoned port. The large museum has many exhibitions showing the people, landscapes, beauty, problems, and conflicts of Rio. Santa Teresa, high on a hill overlooking Rio de Janeiro, has a style of its own thanks to its charming architecture, cobbled streets, and strong sense of community. The area is popular for the excellent views of Guanabara Bay and downtown. At the foot of the hill, a tram and a set of brightly colored mosaic steps connect Santa Teresa with its neighbor, Lapa. After 12 years of construction, this huge cone-shaped cathedral opened in 1976 and has a capacity for up to 20,000 people. The 4 colorful 60-meter stained glass windows are impressive. Lapa was a neighborhood where only Rio's poor lived in crumbling colonial buildings. The return of the Circo Voador music club in the late 90s sparked a revival that turned this district into the city's top nightlife spot. The best place for Cariocas, people from Rio, to shop, eat, and have fun is the Feira de Cristovao, which features crafts, food, drinks, folk dances, and lots of music. Every month, more than 300,000 people are drawn to the market and fair. There are more than 1,000 different species of animals. The species are placed in 51 different locations, where their health and safety are the top priorities. The entire Biopark is about research, conservation, and teaching people about the environment. Ilha Grande is a must-visit in Brazil. Ilha Grande is easily accessible from Rio and offers everything a traveler could desire, including beautiful beaches, lush hiking trails, exciting activities, island culture, delicious food, and a vibrant atmosphere. This neo-Gothic folly used to be a royal pleasure palace in the 19th century. It hosted masked balls that later evolved into carnival. Rio de Janeiro stretches south to Guanabara Bay through a series of beautiful beach neighborhoods that end at Sugarloaf at the mouth of the bay. You can learn about the history of Rio by going to these places. Samba is a form of Brazilian dance and music very important in Rio's culture. They say that if you're in Rio de Janeiro during Carnival, you should go to the Sambadrome, the venue for the city's and the world's most famous event. Rio is a destination with a vibrant food culture with rich local, African, and European culinary traditions. Like the famous cheese bread, pan de queso, the caipirinha made from cachaça, lime, and sugar, feijoada, which is the national dish of Brazil, or churrasco, or Brazilian barbecue. But it is also one of the most abundant sources of tropical products like acai, a famous fruit often served as a smoothie. The combination of flavors and elements is unique, resulting in fantastic food difficult to find elsewhere. The people of this city are what make it remarkable and unique. The culture of Rio de Janeiro is a celebration of life and creativity, from the bustling rhythms of samba to colorful street art and music scenes. Whether you are mingling with locals at a street fair or just taking in the sights and sounds of the city, you will find that the people of Rio de Janeiro are a big part of what makes this city simply unparalleled.